Why is Dogecoin and cryptos crashing, selling off, going down, all of the above? In this video, I'm going to be answering all of your questions and concerns concerning that issue. We are also going to be talking about some possible situations where Dogecoin and cryptos could go, whether up or down. So stay tuned. My name is Myles, and every day I make videos about Dogecoin and I cover all of the latest cryptocurrency news. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell because you cannot miss these videos. If you want to get my daily trade alerts, my financial coaching, you can talk to me on the phone. We can build you a portfolio. I teach you technical analysis, and you can join the 4,000 member crypto community. Join the Patreon, which is in my top pinned comment or my video's description. And before we get started, make sure you guys go ahead and smash up the like button if you love Dogecoin, you love cryptocurrencies, and let me know in the comments below, why also do you think that cryptos are selling off today? We're not only seeing cryptos, but we're seeing the stock market sell off today. Why do you all think that is happening? I'm also giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner this Saturday. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. All right, there is some news that I believe is potentially causing this crypto sell-off. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the crypto market cap. We're going to be taking a look at those pieces of news, and we're also going to be taking a look at some technical analysis so we can see our levels of support and resistance, see where cryptos could potentially head to. All right, off the top, we have Bitcoin down 5% today. Nothing crazy. Ethereum was down significant. We did get a little bit of a bounce. We were down like 10% or 11% at the lowest point, but Ethereum's down 8.5%, just about. Binance Coin 5.5%, Cardano only 4%. Very interesting to see. XRP down 5.5%. Dogecoin only down 7.5%. So nothing really crazy, not a major crash in the market, you know, a 10% drop. The whole crypto market has seen from this point, a 6% decrease over the last 24 hours. The total crypto market cap is $1.38 trillion. So we will be keeping an eye on the total crypto market cap in the next coming weeks. So this is the news that I think really hit everyone in the gut. We have Senator Warren warns of cryptocurrency risks. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Ladies and gentlemen, get scared. Presses SEC on oversight authority. This lady wants strong regulation in cryptocurrency. She fears that cryptocurrency is used for criminal activity, money laundering, and many more illegal things. However, this lady is wrong and ignorant. And smash up the like button if you agree with that statement, because a very, very, very small percentage of cryptocurrencies that are used, it's like less than 1% or something, is used for criminal and illegal activity. The majority of people that use cryptocurrency are buying it to invest so that they can have life-changing wealth. People like me and you, that you can turn a regular 9-to-5 job in a few years of investment, of saving, of holding. You can become a millionaire potentially, depending on how much money you invest, depending on what you invest, you know, and not only in a few years, but for most people, it can take 10 to 20 years. But solid investing for a period of 10 to 20 years, you invest a portion of your income every month for many, many years, especially if you invest in something very good like cryptocurrencies, that can make you a millionaire, giving you enough money to retire. That is the whole point of investing for people, to increase their wealth, to create another stream of revenue. But I'm telling you, to increase your wealth, to get another stream of revenue, it's not an overnight instant thing. It takes time, it takes years. And we are just in the beginning of cryptocurrencies, even though they've been around for many years. Just remember, we are still in the beginning of cryptos. Don't be so short-minded that you lose sight of the long-term goals, the long-term potential of crypto. Because if you're only concerned about making money right here and right now, the next couple of weeks, the next month, you're going to miss out on the millions or thousands of dollars that you could potentially make in the next 6 months to 3 to 5 years and further than that. Here's another piece of news that potentially is keeping the crypto market down a good bit. Is the Israeli seizure order shows Hamas holds USDT, TRX, and guess what else they have? Doge. This terrorist group had been seized. Their cryptos have been seized. 84 wallets, and I'll show the terrorist group has diversified its holdings far beyond Bitcoin. Interesting. They're not only holding, Bitcoin, Tether, they're holding Doge. Why would they hold Doge? Would they hold Doge because they know it's going to zero? Would they hold Doge because it's a good investment? Why do you think they're holding Doge? They're holding Doge because Doge is one of the best investments you could possibly get. It's still up 8,000% in a year's time. No investment, no other investment is making that type of gains, unless those pump and dumps. Pump and dumps do happen where they can make bigger gains than that. But people, the majority of the people that get into those, they get into late and they end up losing more than winning. But Dogecoin not only is not a pump and dump, it holds its value and continues to grow. It's a successful crypto project. That's why it's the #7 cryptocurrency in the entire world. And it's going to continue to grow. There are developers working on Dogecoin right now to make it better, to make it faster, to make it competitive to Bitcoin and Ethereum and the best cryptos in the world. So news articles, things you see on TV are controlled by the mainstream media, people, big whales, institutions that are trying to control you, control your money. Just like a communist country, they control what the people hear. They show the people what they want them to hear. They don't show them the truth. What we experience in the media is very similar to that. Let me know if you also agree with that in the comments and give a like for that. So whenever we see cryptocurrencies falling off because of stupid news articles, that is the time to buy, ladies and gentlemen. Not all of you have the opportunity to buy these dips because we've been buying the dips for 2 months now. But the dips will eventually end. The bull market will eventually start. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen in a couple of weeks. Nobody, no YouTuber has that answer. No expert has that answer. But we can have an idea. Most people who understand cryptocurrencies have an idea that cryptos here are going to be taking off here very soon. It might be a month. It might be a couple of months. But I am not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, but I purely speculate. And I personally think that cryptocurrencies will start the bull run no longer than 90 days. In 90 days, I think that could be the maximum time for cryptocurrencies to consolidate. But I think that is a long shot, and cryptocurrencies will start taking off here soon. Even in the month of July, I still hold to my opinion that cryptos are going to start taking off in the month of July. But I'm not always right. Nobody has these answers. Nobody knows when things are going to go up. It's pure speculation. But the most important thing is we understand the fundamentals. Fundamentals is understanding what is Dogecoin, what is Bitcoin, what is Ethereum, what do they do, what is their future potential, who is investing into these cryptocurrencies, where are they headed, how much will they be worth in 6 months to a year to 3 years. That is the fundamentals of cryptocurrencies. We understand the essence, the basics of them. We understand why they're going to go up, how they're going to go up, and so on and so forth. So understanding these things, I'm still very, very bullish. Despite if we crash 50%, if we crash 100% today, I'm still going to have a smile on my face. I'm still bullish with cryptocurrencies, and I still see things and see cryptocurrencies as very bullish, even though they are dropping in the short term, because I'm long-term minded. I am smart money, just like all of you. We are smart money because we are not only short-term minded, because we are not just short-term minded, not only focused on the next couple of days. That's why you see every crypto YouTuber, none of them are sad, none of them are beaten down, none of them are depressed, because they have experience like myself. I might not have as much experience as those people. I might not be much of an expert like those people are. But we understand investing. There's periods and times where things go up. There's periods and times when things go down. So regardless of all of the fake news, all of the FUD that's trying to suppress the prices of cryptocurrencies to keep them down, I'm still bullish because I understand where cryptocurrencies are headed. I understand what they do. I understand who's investing into them. I understand where they are going to potentially go. It's all pure speculation, of course. Yes, but there is speculation with much reason, with much knowledge and understanding. So that's why even if cryptos are heading down in the immediate short term, yes, they're bearish in the immediate short term. Right now, they're bearish. Cryptos are bearish in the immediate short term. But if I understand the next couple of weeks, if I think past the next couple of days, everything is still very bullish. The fundamentals have not changed. People are still investing. The whales are buying cryptocurrencies right now. That is the most bullish thing you could ever hear. Countries are getting involved in cryptocurrencies. That is the most bullish news ever. What more bullish news could you hear? But cryptos are still staying still. They're not really moving. That is market manipulation. That is finance. We are seeing governments, people are trying to suppress the crypto prices. That's why things are going down. That's why Dogecoin is not really doing anything, because it's being manipulated. It's being pushed down on purpose to get you to sell so that they can buy cheaper and make more money when it goes back up. They know it's going to go back up. That's why billions of dollars are held in certain wallets, in single wallets. People hold billions of dollars of Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies. They understand where they're going and where they're headed. So Cardano is holding to this strong level of support, about $1.34. We are at $1.37 right now. And if we look at the daily candle, we see a decent drop and a massive push up. This is actually a bullish candle because we see a massive rejection here. And zooming out to the 4-hour, Cardano is still in an uptrend. It's still holding its levels of support and resistance. However, we could break down further and Cardano could eventually hit 28 cents. That would be the $1.28 level is the next level of support. So we could fall down from there. So cryptos, just understand, they could sell off further. There could be more FUD coming out. They could drop further, but I'm not worried. I'm buying these dips. Yes, we are getting a bounce, but I need to see a bigger bounce for Dogecoin. I need to see some confirmation of a recovery in an uptrend. So just in the immediate short term, Dogecoin was looking very bearish. We were selling off and we did break out of that pattern that we had last night, but I'm still bullish long-term on Dogecoin. Dogecoin is basically going down. It's continuing to go down, but Dogecoin needs to recover in this area and to break out of this rut of a downtrend, which can happen any day now. All right, but most importantly, where could Dogecoin head to? The next level of support is going to be 20 cents, and then we have about 18 to 19 cents is the next levels of support. So if Dogecoin ends up breaking down, which it can easily break down. It could all the way go down to 16 cents. Dogecoin can go down to zero. All these cryptos can go to zero. Is the likeliness of happening very high? No, it's very, very, very minimal. But we must understand that 20 cents and then 18 cents is going to be our next levels of support. So if you do see a breakdown in the price, most likely we will come to those levels, test them, potentially bounce. And if we don't bounce, we will head further eventually to that 16-cent level of resistance, which is, or support, which is very, very, very strong. I do not see Dogecoin going past 16 cents by any means. Honestly, I don't see cryptos really selling off much further than where they're selling off to now. So Bitcoin did break down past its level of support, about 33,000, and it's looking like we may have found a new support level. But we must also understand that Bitcoin can go further too. Yes, and that next level of support is most likely going to potentially be 31,400. We could break down even further, hitting about 30,000 and maybe even 28,000. Those are certain possibilities. I really do not see those lower levels being hit by any means for Bitcoin. Ethereum is still looking very solid. This is the 4-hour chart. We are hitting a very strong level of support, 2,100. We're about 2,160 right now, looking like we are bouncing up. We are getting a little bit of a bounce, potential reversal. But the market has been very bearish today, especially since last night. So also we could head down further. We could head down to 2,000. The next level of support would be 1,800. But I definitely don't see us going past 2,000. That's certainly a possibility. This is all just speculation, just looking at levels of supports and resistance. But if we go into the 4-hour chart, ever since this major double bottom, ever since this major crash, we are still in a clear uptrend. Even though we are bearish in the short term, we are clearly heading up because we are getting higher highs and higher lows for Ethereum, and mostly only Ethereum. I am seeing that. Cardano, we are seeing that as well. But Dogecoin is definitely, and Bitcoin are not in that type of pattern. Dogecoin and Bitcoin are following each other almost identically. I'm thinking Bitcoin is actually a little bit more bullish, and I think Dogecoin is going to be held back for a while. Maybe a week, maybe a couple of weeks, until the bull run can really start taking off. Dogecoin is most likely going to consolidate and slowly head up, slowly recover. But once the bull run starts, it could start in a couple of weeks, it could start 30 days from now, it could start 2 months from now. Once it does happen, Dogecoin could by that time be 40 to 50 cents, who knows? But once that does happen, the pumping will continue. I believe that. And Dogecoin has seen this before. Look at this. We went all the way up to here, about 8 cents. We came down and consolidated for a period of time. It's like, oh, wow, it's over with. Then we had another peak. We came up and then consolidated for a long period, like nearly 60 days before taking off. So we are just in a correction, similar to the previous bull run. We've had many bull runs with Dogecoin this year, but previously we've seen a very similar thing. Couple of pumps, ends up going down, consolidating, not really doing anything, and then boom, out of nowhere, Dogecoin takes off. So we are setting ourselves up very nicely by entering into Dogecoin at these very cheap prices at these dips, because eventually it will take off. Who knows when it's going to happen? Nobody knows that answer, but most likely there's a high chance of it happening soon, the next month, the next couple of months. So getting in now, investing is not a get rich thing. It's not a get rich today, not get rich tomorrow. Sometimes that can happen for very few lucky people, but we are getting and setting ourselves up towards the end of the year, towards the next couple of months, where we can be in extremely profitable positions. And if you want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, use my WEBULL link. If you deposit $100, they will give you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell and buy cryptocurrencies with at any time. If you got something out of the video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate the support. Share this video with some of your friends and family. Blow up the comment section. I will see you all tonight. Have a good one.